Hey guys, so I just wanted to preface this video by saying thank you all so much for the support on episode 300. I know I said it at the end of that video, but really guys, it really does mean a lot that you guys have stuck with me through 300 episodes of factions. Cheers to another 100 when we reach 400, and cheers to like however long we last after that. But here we go guys, episode 301. There's a lot of new stuff that has been brought to my attention, to mine and Michael's attention, so things should get pretty interesting. And guys, don't forget, I forgot to say this in the outro, but go subscribe to Michael. He'll be down in the description box below of today's episode. So, yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the video. Be sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys there. Hey, what is going on, guys? Still another TheHyperCraft here, and today, welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Factions Let's Play. Factions episode 301 for me. And Michael, what episode is this for you, dude?
I think this is like 10 or 11, bro.
We're
getting there. We're getting there.
But guys, Michael's back. Michael, you weren't there for 300. You had to go out.
Yeah, dude, you left me.
No, I had to go out in the night, so I had to record it earlier on in the day. But damn, man.
Yeah, no problem. Because like what actually happened is like I planned out to hang out with Poke and Charlie, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh god, I have 300 today. And
but it's all right.
That's
we
what
got it
at
done,
the end
dude.
of the day, we got it done.
Cade is down. Cade is
He's
down.
down for the count.
Pretty
He knocked
much.
out though.
I mean, I don't really know. He could come back at any given time. Now, of course, maybe they're, I don't know. Maybe they're, whatchamacallit, persistent, you know, when they're building their bases or just coming back and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But who knows? And like Rusher came in. I killed him. He killed me. I was just like, what the hell just happened?
Is that why you're naked?
Yeah.
You look so cold.
Yeah, I'm pretty naked right now. But another thing that I wanted to bring up, guys, is one thing that sort of, I guess, it's been brought up in my comment section a few times, and it was brought up that like how we're allied to Aftermath now. Now Aftermath was our biggest enemy starting on Factions Green, and now Anonymous is our biggest enemy. Like Anonymous and Aftermath were like sister factions, and they were like the biggest allies, our biggest enemies. So yeah, it was kind of crazy, but now Aftermath is allied to us. Pretty chill with the Curse Logic and Sick Rampage and stuff like that. And, yeah, now we just hate Anonymous. So we gotta raid them. And the thing with it, though, is our base is looking, pretty good right now. So if I go to /home base, you can, are you here, Michael? Actually, I'll TP you.
TP me, yeah, TP me. Okay,
there we go. So this is our base so far. I showed this in, episode 300. I don't think there's been too much work done to the interior, but, I've actually, I helped this morning work on the outside sand walls. Like you guys have figured it out. This is actually a cannon base inside the nether, as withers, I heard, cannot actually be spawned inside or the top of the nether. Withers can be spawned at the top of the nether. So this base is a cannon base. And I don't think like, a lot of people on green can really cannon. So we're sort of gonna... just gonna bank it, and I think we should be good for a while. Now, I know that we do have a few ally claims outside of our base, which is really good. And then we also have, I think Anonymous has a claim somewhere outside too, so that is a bit wearisome. But guys, I mean, I always go back to this. I don't really think Anonymous are filled with too many good raiders, so yeah.
Shade.
So yeah, but the thing
we're not that worried.
Not really, to be quite honest. Like, I don't think a lot of people on green even know how to cannon, to be quite honest. Like, I see a lot of the I'll split your base comments, but at the end of the day, they never really split anything.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a lot of talk, so we'll just sort of have to keep that in mind. And I've noticed that if I do have list, guys, Surge is actually allied to us, so I'm confused. I don't know why Surge is allied to us, but I mean, hey, another ally. You know, that's just more power for our allyship, and that'll help us later on in future battles and such. So that's not too bad. Now, another thing that I wanted to bring up, guys, is that pretty much we're gonna sort of be waiting for a new enemy to sort of rise up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, if I do F list, I see Flare with around 64 people in their faction, Godcrafters with 23, and Anonymous with 147 people in their faction. Anonymous is the biggest target, but then if you look at all of our allies, guys, Aftermath 196, us 171, Infamous with 110.
We're not that worried.
We have a very
right?
strong amount of allies, and we should be able to take out Anonymous pretty damn easy. And a thing with though is Anonymous is filled with a lot of alts. From the alt generators and stuff like that, so there's not too many people really in that faction anyways. So I don't know, my confidence is it's gone up in factions after raiding Cade yesterday, but the Aftermath though was pretty harsh. Lost like a dub chest of armor, but it's all right, and a lot of our allies got some gear too. But Michael, we gotta go find something to do in today's episode, man.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty guys, and we are back, and we actually decided to get a TP to the anonymous walls, sort of just to scout out the area, and I don't know, it's sort of like
what we're up against.
Yeah. Just sort of say per se, guys, that we actually decided to launch a full-on raid with a wither cannon or something like that. How far, with the gap that we need to get through, all of that stuff. So we gotta go check it out, and sort of just we'll decide from there. Sort of find out the little, I guess, little weak points of their actual defense walls. So if we go to slash home anon and I TP you here, Michael. All right, you here? We're good.
Yep, I'm here.
So, oh, I just hit you with an ender pearl in the head.
Nice.
All right, I am pearling over here, and let's actually
check
this out right here. So, what it seems is they have one full-on gen wall. They have, okay, so that's 2 gen walls right here. I think these are, they know how to make perfectly gen walls, so that's good on them. 3 gen walls, and then they have an ocean about roughly, let's see, I don't know how many blocks this is. But I take it being like being a normal faction and sort of being like an older faction, they sort of know how it goes and how to actually build correct source ocean. So that part is gonna be a pain to raid with an actual wither. And then they have a gen wall right here, gen wall right here, and then they have this probably where they all have their homes. My God, dude, you can't keep on getting in front of me, man.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep on hitting you in the head. But okay, so if I do slash F map, you guys can see. So we're around, actually, where on earth is their base located in comparison to all of this? Like, I don't want to risk throwing any ender pearls because I kind of don't want to fall off the side. But I'm curious as to which, like, where their base really is in this. Yeah, because if you have map, it looks like we're like in the middle chunk. But I take it maybe it's back towards the. It's definitely towards the whatchamacallit, the south side. Now, actually, let's actually go explore over here. I'm just gonna keep on purling over just to make it a bit faster. And yeah, there we go. Just keep on going. That way we can sort of see where their entire, I guess, thing ends, and we can really sort of figure out where exactly their base lies. So let's just keep on going. I'm just purling around, making this a lot faster, dude. Just kind of launch a long shot right there. Just keep on going. I'm afraid I'm gonna like miss, right? I'm somehow gonna hit the edge of like one of this, and I'm just gonna run off or something. I don't even know. All right, come on. Let me just land a long one right there. Come on. Hit that.
I hate these cooldowns, dude.
Rip. Okay, so it looks like actually what they're doing to this outside area is they're adding a lava portion as well. So that's probably to stop people from maybe. Actually, I'm not sure if boats are fully disabled on here, but if there were boats, to stop boats from being through or getting through right here. Are you over here?
I just got to like the lava part.
Wait, where are you, Michael? Oh,
hey, bro, I'm right here. What's up, dude?
So yeah, the base is just that way, like sort of, I guess, smack in the middle between this area. So maybe around. I don't even know. I can't even guesstimate right now for sort of where it is. But yeah, it's in the middle of this big old area. So F map. I take it it's around. I don't know, maybe like right here, this area ish, sort of. I don't know. I really don't know, dude. But so this actually is a very, very, very strong defense for the base, and as you guys can see, where the source ocean is, sorry, there are these 3 walls down here, which actually are supposed to stop cobble monsters, to my understanding. So that'll be a pain, even if you manage to break through all of these defenses. Only way I can see us raiding this base that isn't gonna take like 30 years is probably getting a TP to the top of their base and wither cannoning over. Now, of course, we could obviously do this, but this would take like just
ages,
hours upon hours, and I'd rather not invest that time in, because like by then they'll have people monitoring the walls and people that will already sort of, I guess, be able to
keep an eye out.
Yeah, exactly, and then they'll be able to rebuild and blah blah blah, and that'll just be a full-on pain. But we we have a general understanding of their base now. Now, say we were to launch a full attack. Good thing though, we do know how to build wither cannons and such, so we should be able, assuming we get to the top of their, like we actually get a TP to the top of their base, it would be pretty interesting to raid them. So I mean, I'm interested in raiding them, but it's not really a priority right now. If they come for us though, obviously we're gonna be going for them. But guys, we're gonna go sort of actually check on the defenses of our outside walls right now, and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are on the outside of our main base walls right now, and we are actually in a anonymous claim. So I'm sort of looking at this area right now. You guys can see they're trying to build a cannon. By the looks of it, it was really unsuccessful, and it was actually a really bad cannon. But looks like this is sort of what they're up to, and we do know that I guess we are a target of their base. It doesn't look like there's actually any other structures around the area, so it looks like Anonymous is really the only one focusing on this base, or the only one that's really sort of found it, I guess. So I mean, we literally do have like this like there's a wall right in front of it, so I don't really know what the hell this is gonna do. Like I think it may be like something just to sort of block the direct shot of the cannon. Not sure it'll do anything, but I mean, it's interesting. I guess it stopped it. But like I said, guys, I don't think Anonymous can really get close because we have a very, very, very big gap in between the actual that cannon in specific and our actual base. So let me just I'm gonna run there, Michael. I don't know how long it'll take you to get there. Oh, actually, I'm about to be here. TP here. Fanatic. You here?
Yeah, bro. Yep.
Yeah, so it's a really far gap, and you guys can see we're actually converting our walls. We have like this pillar right here, and then we're building this up over in this direction. I guess it's half we're doing half cobblestone, half sand. That way when a normal shot blows up the sand, it won't actually knock the rest of the walls down. You guys will have to knock down sort of this right here, this cobblestone, and then knock out the sand. So it'll make it a lot better for us. And then we do have slabs right here, which should counteract against normal sand hybrid shots. So that actually it's a smart way of doing it. I like where my faction members are going on with this, and I hear a ghast somewhere. I just heard like the weird ghast noise. But guys, what the hell is that?
That's a ghast, bro.
I mean, I guess.
All right, your turn. Go, try.
Dude, I heard a ghast noise back after I made that noise. You didn't want to me. But anyways, so we have this setup now. What we're gonna be doing over the next few days, guys, obviously, is adding tons more walls to it. That way, if people even try to raid it, it's gonna take them hours upon hours for stacking sand and stuff. And I think that would be the best option for us. And hopefully this base lasts a decent amount of time. I know that Aftermath also has a cannon base inside the nether, so they are aiming for the same thing that we're doing, sort of knowing based off the fact that like not a lot of people on green can really cannon. So I don't know, I'm pretty confident about this base, guys. I think this will stay up for quite a while, just assuming from what I've seen on Factions Green so far. But one thing I want to talk to some of the Aftermath boys and sort of see what went down with them and Anonymous. So yeah, let's get into that, guys. Alrighty, guys, we are here with the one and the only, the Cursed Logic. How are you doing, man?
Good, man.
Alrighty, so I've actually been wondering some things in regards to sort of the allyship between you and Anonymous. What's left of it? Where you guys stand now? Because I mean, obviously on the F list, we can see that you guys are actually enemy now, and I was curious, sort of like what's going on about that, dude.
Well, it all started whenever y'all first enemied them. They decided to split from y'all, and they decided to threaten most of our allies to either ally them, or they either hack their accounts or end up dossing them.
Holy God! That is brutal.
That's intense, dude.
That's taking factions to like a whole nother level. Like that literally doesn't make any sense. Like why would you do that because someone doesn't want to ally you? Like that's so absurd, dude. But in regards to it though, I am happy that we are actually allied with you guys now. Aftermath being one of the bigger factions on the server. Now, I heard that you also have a cannon base in the Nether. Same with us, right?
Yes, sir.
How's that going for you guys? Any I guess futile attempts by Anonymous yet? Because I noticed that Anonymous has actually been outside our claim. I mean, obviously they haven't made any dent towards our base just yet. But I wanted to see if like who's tried to raid yours.
Oh yeah, Anonymous has been trying. They keep setting up cannons, but we just blow them up. Mostly they're just segging the top of the walls to just make us angry, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean, like to be honest, though, like even though like cannon bases are very tedious to sort of remake and recreate, and I don't know, I just rebuild, I guess. It does help to have them though, because a lot of people on Factions Green don't really know how to cannon that well. So what's your estimate on sort of how long the cannon bases are gonna last? Like mine and yours, yeah, up in the Nether, how long they'll last?
I think they'll last a good while until they finally decide that it's time for them to get a cannoner on or something, because we know that they can't make a cannon to raid our bases.
Yeah, they have to
Damn,
up
that
their
is,
game themselves. Okay.
that is nice, dude. Alrighty, some little trash talk going in on here. Not bad, not bad. And to be honest, like I fully agree on it.
You think that they have to hire someone because they can't do it themselves?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, we have our own cannoner that can cannon walls for us if we ever need it.
Yeah, same here. So, I mean, it is good that that we are allies, because I'd rather not be at each other's throats. That would be, I feel like that would be a pain for the both of us. So, yeah, dude, I'm glad to finally be allied with you. Hopefully, you feel the same, man. But, yeah, anyways, thanks for having this little chat with us, and thanks for filling us in on sort of what's going on with you guys and Anonymous.
Alright, thanks for having me, man.
No problem, man. All right, we'll talk to you later. Peace.
Yep.
Yo, so Michael. Dude,
what's up, bro? How you doing?
Hearing what Curse says really does, that sort of throws me off on Anonymous. You know, like, I didn't think they were that bad of guys, but damn, they're taking this, like, they're taking this game to an entirely new level. Like, at this point, they're literally ruining, like, this sort of fun environmental like, feeling
like
while playing factions.
Like, the fact that they're threatening to like take their accounts, hack them, and DDoS them is just like what? Come on, man.
So we raid them.
Yeah, we're
that's
pretty
the
much
game
raiding
plan.
them.
That's the game plan. You know what? Frick it, dude. Why not? Let's just see here. F show Anonymous. Let's just check their allies. They're allied to Eternal RB, Malevolent, Frost. We've already taken care of Malevolent. There's Frost. There's Flare, Chirac, Pandemic, Dark Angels. Too Raw, Lol Too Funny is probably, yeah, that's just an alt faction. But yeah, I guess we have a lot more targets to go for now. Assuming that, like, I don't know, assuming we can find all of their bases.
We have someone to actually focus on, because that's kind of shady.
We finished one enemy, and of course, guys, many others present themselves to us. But anyways, we're going to be ending off the episode here, guys. Michael has actually an announcement to make in regards to his giveaway that he did 2 days ago. So, Michael, go for it, buddy.
You guys are literally freaking insane. I asked for 55 likes, and you guys almost actually tripled that. Like, before this recording, I was at 155 likes. So, I'm actually giving away 2 coal ranks. So, the first one is Imperial Z. Thanks for supporting the videos. And the other one is Gowit. And this comment actually made me laugh because he did hashtag Camping Russia loses.
Alrighty, but guys, congratulations to both of you winners. We will be presenting you guys with the coal rank right after this video is over. So hopefully you all enjoy the prizes. Now, as for the crate key giveaway, you guys did hit it. I'm sad. Oh no. I guess we'll just
come
have
on.
to,
you guys can still do it. You guys can still do it.
We'll have to leave it for another time. But yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of Factions. Do I have any crate keys? I don't know if we have we didn't get crate keys before this. Rip.
Come on, bro.
Oh god.
Let's go.
Nah, dude. We've tested our luck too many times. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time.
No problem. No problem.
Anyways, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's episode of the Minecraft Factions Let's Play. Be sure to check out pvp.thearchon.net, guys, and don't forget if you want to see Factions episode 300, go to yesterday's video. Because that was a good episode.
It was intense. That was a good
episode.
If I wasn't there.
Alrighty, but anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Deuces. But I have plenty of money for all of this, so it is no big deal at all. And now that our base is almost done, you guys can see we're going to have a way to make money. And all should be good. My armor is going to be breaking soon. And thankfully, though, I have so many allies here. I can just switch it out safely. And all will be well. Alright, there we go.